They're calling it Operation Dragon Eye, a massive 2-week operation that has led to the rescue of more than 60 missing children across our region, many of them victims of human trafficking. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser has more on what officials are calling the largest child recovery mission in U.S. history.
This is what it's all about. This is why we do the job.
In a show of collaboration unlike anything before it, more than 100 personnel from 20 agencies joined forces in what's being called the most successful child recovery effort in U.S. history.
These kids have been through painful, disastrous situations, but at least today we've rescued them and we now can work towards recovery.
Using intel from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, Operation Dragon Eye led to the recovery of 60 juveniles, ages 9 to 17, many of them missing, some trafficked, all considered in danger.
We were able to identify at least 26 children recovered who had been previously reported missing to NCMEC.
The number is not just a statistic, it represents a life and a future that was given one more chance.
The effort also resulted in the arrest of 8 suspects, now facing charges from child endangerment to human trafficking.
Because experience tells us if the offenders are not apprehended, they will reconnect with these children. They are, in my opinion, leeches.
To ensure the children received immediate and long-term care, recovery hubs were set up, counseling, resources, and shelter at places like the Children's Home Network in Tampa.
And maybe today will be the day that that young person decides to make major changes in their life. Maybe today is not that day. But today, at least, that day of recovery, that day, we know that they are safe.
Officials hope Operation Dragon Eye also sends a message that Florida is committed to arresting and keeping those who would exploit or traffic vulnerable children behind bars. In Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
And one of the cities in our area that saw the highest rate of success during Operation Dragon Eye was St. Petersburg. St. Pete police submitted 11 names of missing children, and of those, all 11 were located.